the effect panel allow you as an editor to add either audio or visual effect, which is video effect, to your video. So in this section, we are going to switch our panels to effect, and then you can do that by going to Windows Workspace and then you go to effect. So the moment you click on effect, our interface is going to change and adjust and give us an effect panel or an effect to at the right side of your interface, and then you should be able to do all that you need to do from this section. So you can see you have preset, you have Lumetric preset, we have audio effects, audio transition, video effect, and video transition. These are all transitions and effects that you can add to your video and audio. So effects work with audio and video, and this is how the panel look like. It open the project tab, and you can see it's very small because you are going to work on videos you already have on your timeline. I believe if you are in the effect panel, you are not going to work on anything from your project tab because already you've edited your video and then you want to add some transition or you want to add some effect. So you have to see that your project tab is very small. The source monitor too is there, and then your program monitor is also here, and then it give you the enough space. It also switch on some section which is essential graphics, and graphics has to do with text and text has to do with visuals because you see them. So essential graphics also come with the effect panel because the more you do some text, the more you have to add some transitions for the text for you to get that motion graphics. So for you to do that, you need the essential graphics for that. Essential sound, because the effect we have audio transition and audio effect. Essential sound is also in there. I have a video on essential graphic and essential sound, and then Lumetric color. All these panels comes with effect because you need them and they work together. So you can switch between and make sure everything is working fine. So the effects panel allow you to add effects. So I know few effects that I may want to share with you, and one of them has to do with the noise. So I know majority of us will be going on a project, and this project will be recording audio. Like this part of my audio, there's a lot of noise, but in case you hear the noise very low, that means I've used the denoise to denoise the background noise that came, and then you hear it a bit low. So this section of my audio came with a motor passing and the noise was too much, and I used the noise when I was editing this section of this video. And you can apply it on all your video, the length video. You don't need to cut some portion of it, and then it will denoise all the necessary background noise, and then make sure that you have a very good and nice sweet sound. And then we have another one called warp stabilizer. So as a documentary or a journalist, you'll be shooting and sometimes you need to be moving as you are shooting. So you get shaking videos. And then the purpose of the warp stabilizer is for you to stabilize your video from shaking. So you apply this on your video. So you can see this is a video effect, but the denoise is an audio effect. So you apply them on what they work with. So if you see I click and hold this and I move it to the audio section, you can see it's not working, but you can see the visual aspect highlighted. That means it works with only video. So you apply it to video and then you'll be able to use. I want you to keep note of this effect because you'll be using them. And then I have one which we call the reverb. I don't know how it's being mentioned well, but the moment you get it, you should know that you'll be able to remove echo from your sound. If you go and record and then it's in a big room and there's echo in your sound, you can use this effect to do that. And that's how the effect panel works. That's where you add all the effect that you need to add to your video and make sure that your video is perfect. Don't forget, sound is one of the key parts of your final video. If you have good sound, people will pay attention and they will listen. But if you don't have good sound with a lot of noise, people will be disturbed in their ears and they will never try to listen to whatever nice project you have out there. So that's how the effect panel helps you as an editor to do whatever you want to do with the transitions, with the effects that you need to add to your video to get a perfect video as part of your final project.